Welcome to our video tutorial on file locking versus volume locking. There are two types of shared storage networks in the world. File locking allows multiple users to read and write to the same volume, where volume locking allows multiple users to read from the same volume, but only one user can write to any volume at the same time. What this means is with volume locking, you cannot have more than one user writing to a volume at any given time. A lot of people wonder, why does volume locking exist? And the answer really lies in the past. In the past, file locking systems were expensive, they were slow, and they were complex. These issues have all been worked out, and it's very different today. Let's take a look at a demo so we can get a better visualization of what this all means. We're going to do a demo on SANMP software. SANMP is a volume locking software that runs Evo hardware. As we log into SANMP, we can see all of our available storage. Let's go ahead and mount this video volume with read-write privileges. That volume mounts to our OS, and as we would expect, we can go ahead and write new files to that. We could launch video projects or audio projects and work directly off of the network that way. Let's go ahead and select another volume. We'll select our audio volume and mount that as read-only. As you would also expect, you can't write any new files to this. Let's go to another workstation on the network to see what this looks like from over there. Now that we're on another system, let's log in again. This time we'll log in as Tom. Now as we can see, we've got the same storage volumes available. That video volume that we mounted from our first workstation is still being mounted by Bill. If we want to go in and mount that volume with read-write privileges, a volume locking system will check, and then it's going to give us this error. Mount failed. Another user has the volume mounted. Now, this isn't an error as much as it is a limitation of the system. So if we go in and try to mount that volume as read-only, of course we can get access to that. But this is the limitation of volume locking systems. Only one user can write to a volume at any given point. Now, many companies that push volume locking workflows will actually try to incorporate NAS partitions or something to simulate a multi-user workflow. This gets very complex. So when you're choosing your system, a shared storage network, there's no right answer, but as a user, you should understand if the system is file locking, like Platform, ISIS, or Xsan, or volume locking, like SANMP.